Showtime. That's right. Who hates clowns? The Reverend hates clowns. That's right. I don't hate them. I just think all clowns should die. However, this movie, not so much. I kind of like these movie clowns. I think I could be roommates with these guys. I don't want to end up in a cotton candy egg, but, whatever. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Killer Klowns from Outer Space coming up right here on What You Watching. Dixon Holes with Reverend Cole. Oh, wait, no, that's on Sunday nights. Sorry.
Hey, that's still our work in progress.
This is What You're Watching, and we are live. Yeah, I know it's confusing. Sometimes it's on Saturday night. Sometimes it's on Tuesday night. You can blame that other guy over there. They call me
pushing for Saturday, to be honest, because that's when everybody's off. That's when we're all wanting to chill, watch a movie, anyways. So
hey, I'm and here we are. I'm always on the table for you guys because my life surrounds my friends. So here you are, Mr. Collier Wilmes.
And I'm down with the clown over here.
Coming to you live from Mom and Hot Tub Johnny's place. That's right.
Oh boy, yeah, I'm stuck dog sitting for the weekend. I'm dog sitting my doggy little brother, I guess.
So you're literally John Goodman in The Big Lebowski. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, people. This is the time of the week where we do a little bit of trailer trash talking. So let's get a chance. I hope
the trailers. I love it.
Did you actually watch these trailers, though? That becomes the question.
That is a good question.
Sometimes you don't. I hope this week you actually did, because some of them were a little interesting. A Wrinkle in Time. Typical kid coming of age, little girl's going to be the hero, Disney flick.
Yay, Disney.
But I like the concept. I like the concept of folding time. I like the concept. I don't know how the mechanism works in this. That'll be kind of interesting to see the way they do it.
They did this once with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, but that was horrible.
Well, obviously, it had Whoopi Goldberg in it.
This at least has, Reese Witherspoon and Gugu and blah, 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 whoever the fuck that is. Sorry, I don't know who Gugu Mwapwarar is.
I can't even read the screen.
My name's Toby. Oprah Winfrey. It's crazy. I don't know what that person's name is. Gugu is the first name. Bathara? I don't know. Just whatever. The trailer was cool.
Beethoven.
It looks like Beethoven. I don't know. A lot of money was spent.
Disney. They're gonna spend a lot of money on. Yeah. Even their trash they spend.
They're spending all that. Yeah, they're spending all that Jedi money on their trash for a tax write-off.
Right, exactly.
Well, this one didn't do so good. We called it John Carter. We didn't even tell you what it was about, nor did we market it at all. But what a flop that was. A great friggin' movie, by the way. If you've never seen John Carter of Mars, you should probably watch it. They just marketed it as John Carter, but whatever the heck that meant. John Carter of Mars is a fantastic movie. Moving right along. You were never here. Joaquin Phoenix is a crazy ass dude who lives on the street, drives in a cab, and kills people with a hammer.
Okay, so what's the movie about?
I'm digging it. I mean, I always thought Joaquin Phoenix was a fucking nut job anyhow. So this is probably the right role for him.
Rev. You told me about his life. Now tell me what the movie's about.
What? Exactly. No crap. I mean, look. Joaquin Phoenix is the only dude with a hair lip that I've ever seen go as far as Hollywood as he has. And the truth be told, he's really just a second stand-in for his dead brother. If Phoenix had been alive, well, the hair lip boy would have been just like poor Johnny was in Johnny Cash.
Funny enough, since you played.
I'm digging it, though. It's kind of like Mel Gibson in Conspiracy Theory against the hooker lady. What's her face? Doesn't matter. No, that's not his wife. I don't think Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts were married, but Conspiracy theory.
Crazy hooker, and I always assumed.
Oh, okay, I got you. Right. You know, no, I was thinking the movie Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson and the crazy hooker trash from The Woman in Red, or the hooker in the third row, whatever that movie was.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. March 2018. I'm gonna check it out. I kind of like it. You know, Joaquin Phoenix is killing people with a hammer. Live
well,
at news at 11.
Anything that's being killed.
There you go. Apocalypse Road. What the freaking freak? I don't even remember what this was about, and I just watched the trailer just like 45 minutes ago. What is it about? People in maintaining the balance of the world. Yeah, that's right.
Right, yeah. Obviously
so
forgettable.
Immemorable. Yeah, so immemorable I can't even remember.
You know, this whole time you're trying to remember, I've just been looking at the thumbnails beside it, and I was like, Smallfoot, those little bastards.
Yeah, exactly. Just
totally big now where we're having a craze of animated Bigfoot movies, because now we have animated Son of Bigfoot. Now we have Smallfoot. Which Smallfoot's
the prototype.
A joke that's been around forever. It's like, oh, I ran into this mythical creature. Oh, it was a bald, hairless monkey thing. Oh, ha. It's about the Bigfoot Yetis talking about people. Like what we view them.
Yeah, starring none other than Channing Tatum. Way to ruin a movie for me right there.
This is a good
putting Channing
this
Tatum.
Trailer's off to a good start. We're already talking about the videos and the thumbnails beside it.
Well,
rather than this trash.
Screw Apocalypse Road. Nobody knows what it's about, and I've already forgotten what it was about after 45 minutes ago. So it's like that. Screw it.
Maybe it's because we're done with fucking apocalypse movies. Sorry, what? I was too busy going on a tirade about fucking apocalyptic movies.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, I might have an answer.
What you watching?
Oh, I've been watching some weird shit this week. And by weird shit, just
Supernatural. Like, seriously, you're freaking watching Supernatural?
Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, I hear people talk about it enough. I'm just like, you know, I have nothing to do today. By nothing, I mean I have nothing to listen to while I make something. And I was like, Supernatural's on Netflix. Why not? It's actually, I think it's all right.
Well, I got, yeah. Well, all right. Look, this is one of those cases where 89%, almost 9 out of 10 people are going to say, yeah, man, let's sit down and watch Supernatural. And this is, I guess, that one case where they're going to tell, shut the fuck up, Reverend, go masturbate to Halloween 3 in the bedroom.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I guess,
go jerk off to Halloween 3 like you should have been.
Right, I guess I'm that one guy that that didn't. I never got into the series at all for nothing.
Well,
the
I'm
critics love it
3, so
I've never seen an episode 1 of it.
Yeah, fuck the show. Or I'd be like, hey, I love this show.
I mean, it came on like over a decade ago. I mean, I've never seen an episode.
Well, can you fairly judge it then?
That's because I can't. I just said that it's funny that. I've never watched it. It never appealed to me. I never, witches. I don't. Aren't they called warlocks?
No, as far as I know, I don't know, because I'm basically going into this with a clean slate. I know very little about the show. All I know is what like my friends have said in passing over time in high school, and I've heard a lot of. There are still people that I guess are still fans of the show. As I guess, but from the Rotten Tomatoes, it's still running.
Is it still on?
That doesn't have a end date, so I guess it is. Maybe.
I don't know. That's crazy talk.
But no, as far as I know, there's no thing about warlocks or anything. But again, I'm on episode 3.
Yeah, next episode.
I'm okay with it.
Supernatural season 13, The Scorpion and the Frog, comes out November 30th, 2017. It is still on. It's kind of like Twilight. I never watched Gay Twinkling Vampires either.
I don't think this is, to me, doesn't seem a lot like Twilight. This is has a bit more of a horror element than fucking Twilight. If it was anything like Twilight, well, then again, episode 3 so far. So plenty of time to be like, oh, this is fucking Twilight tween bullshit. I'm fucking out.
Kind of the way I was looking at it. But they got a cool car. It's a 67 Impala. Anyhow, let's move right along here to
Anyways, I'm okay with it so
2001
far.
Maniacs.
Oh, yes. This was the shit show that was on my list. Yeah, this
Eli Roth.
Oh, yeah, I gotta have Eli Roth in there. It's like the scoreboard says, it's a less than average movie. It's
The critics haven't even rated it. They're just like, yeah, I'm not watching that.
To be fair, the only thing to go into this movie for is Robert fucking England. And maybe some of the gore, but the gore is few and far between. So really all there is to kind of keep
hard partying college kids are in for a spring break they'll never forget when they take a tragic detour through the small southern town of Pleasant Valley. Greeted by the overzealous mayor, loud time in the town's annual barbecue celebration, the initially hesitant teens soon agree to spend the night when the citizens' down-home hospitality simply becomes too much. Look, when the mayor's giving you a hand job, how can you say no, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe when that mayor is literally Freddy fucking Krueger.
Yeah, creepy,
also, a little
creepy,
bit of
creepy.
horror trivia for those nerds that were very sharp-eyed like me. It has Kane Hodder in it, and his character is literally named Jason.
I think that happens.
You guys.
I've seen the character named Jason Voorhees in several movies.
Right.
I've actually seen actors' names. I've actually seen the actors' names, Jason Voorhees as the person's name, but not playing a monster guy.
Right.
I don't know.
Well,
this is another one I have not seen.
Since this is Kane Hodder, and he's the guy who played Jason the most.
Ha ha ha. What did you wrap it up with this week, sir?
And I didn't watch this week, but this is something that's kind of I owe to take a look at because the fact we didn't do a Halloween show. And I watched this the week of Halloween. It's Stranger Things season 2. And my God. Dude, you need to. It's just one of the best shows out there for anyone who loves 80s horror, monster movies, nerdy.
I watched the whole first season. I'm in love with the kids. Not so much about 11. I really could care. I kind of want the monster to eat her.
You shut the fuck up.
Well, it's the truth. I'm sorry. I don't really care for her that much.
Back in the corner and go jerk off to Halloween 3.
Jerk off to Halloween 3 and a quarter. Okay.
The rest of us love 11 and her love for Eggos.
Yeah,
let go of my Eggo.
I could care less. I kind of want the monster to eat her head first.
Well, you know what?
We'll see. Eventually the monster has to eat. Has to win something.
Yeah, well, maybe next season. I was hoping that one of those. Rev.
Well, thanks for ruining it for me. Now I don't have to watch.
Hands over your ears. Put your hands over your ears and go. Anyway, spoiler alert. I was really hoping those Demodogs. I wish they had a better name than Demodogs. When I was on set and me and my boss would joke about the series, it made me think of Doug Dimmadome from the show Fairly Odd Parents. Be like, I'm the Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I am Doug Dimmadome's Dimmadogs. And I was hoping that one of them would grow into the full-grown Demogorgon, but that never happened. Maybe season 3 though.
Okay, well, we'll find out because I'm going to watch season 2 here real soon. I definitely
very minor spoiler.
Definitely will get to
so
it.
That way
you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're not getting a hand job and waiting for the sweet release and it never comes.
Right, exactly. It's going to be all right.
Anyways, Reverend.
All right. Yeah, man.
I have a very important question for you. Are you listening?
Let's speak now or forever hold your peace.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Rev, what you watching?
Okay, finally, there it is.
Inquiring
That's the
minds
question.
want to know.
Well, the Reverend here was watching some stuff.
And
that wasn't it, because that's the main page of Rotten Tomatoes. The Reverend was watching Star Wars Episode 7.
Jesus Christ.
Star Wars Episode 8 is nearly upon us. So with that, just less than 25 days away now, we're within a month's time. I had to break out Episode 7. Now,
how many fucking shows has Rev said he's listed this as what he's been watching?
No, that's wrong.
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I watch Rogue One quite often. I do not watch The Force Awakens quite often because, to be honest with you, it's not my favorite in the franchise.
Well, I see. Star Wars
I was checking.
General.
Yeah, Star Wars does get listed a lot because I do watch a lot of Star Wars. Mr. BoJack Henchman for 8 weeks in a row, or whatever the hell that show is. Okay, so
hey, you have freaking Brockmire. I have BoJack.
God, I can't wait. Brockmire should be coming back soon. Holy crap, dude!
It's gonna be awesome.
I can't. Oh, dude, it should be back in the spring with baseball. That's what they did last time. Was they released it right at the spring baseball season? So I'm hoping to do the same thing.
Here's Brockmire with a finger in the keister, and he's loving it.
Yeah. Oh, and she's into it. Oh, and then of course, checking out because I was reading that I read another article about the destruction of a replaceable Martin guitar on a Hollywood set. Hollywood set was the Hateful Eight. And if you've never seen the Hateful Eight, there's a scene where Jennifer Jason Leigh, oh my God, I didn't know that was her, from the Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, that Jennifer Jason Leigh is who that chick was. Oh God. Anyhow, she gets a guitar taken from her by Mr. Goldie Hawn. He smashes it up against a post and destroys it into pieces. Well, that guitar was an actual 1880s unreplaceable Martin guitar. There was supposed to be a cut and an edit. Old Kurt that. And he just took the guitar and smashed it. And the freak out of the actors on set that knew that the guitar was supposed to be switched was genuine. I mean, Jennifer Jason Leigh's eyeballs just about popped out of her head. She's like, what the? What? She literally, you could tell that she had just got done playing the last tune that 1880s guitar would ever play.
And may it rest in peace.
Martin even asked for it back. Restore it or maybe it was they didn't. Then they found out how it happened. See, all they were told was an accident on set destroyed the guitar. They figured maybe some gaffing or a scaffold fell on it, something surely unpreventable happened to it. Now they will never again loan out any Martin guitar to any Hollywood project ever again. So I was like, nope, sorry. You can come in and take pictures. You can come in and take measurements to have one, you can have a copy made, but no guitar ever leaves the Martin Museum ever again. Kurt Russell even offered to pay for it. He was just like, I mean, I know I can't replace it, but I can at least give you enough money to go out and find another one to buy a replacement of. They're like, you don't seem to understand. It exists from that year. We've never found another one, or we'd have it too. So you can't replace it. So they got their insurance money for it, but that wasn't really what it was worth. But if you haven't seen The Hateful Eight, it's a fantastic movie.
And a moment of silence for that fallen guitar.
Hey,
moment of silence, you disrespectful bastard.
Mila Kunis.
Shame on you.
And then I wrapped it up with a classic. Now, look, let's get this straight. Lebowski, I'm the Bigfoot dude. Get it?
Careful, man. There's a beverage here.
It's beverage here, man. Jeez. So you're basically
yoga? It increases the chances of conception.
Fantastic movie. I finally made the wife watch it. Because I would tell her every time I put my I have a big Bigfoot sweater that looks like the dude's sweater, like his cardigan. And every time I throw it on, I'm like, no, you're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the Bigfoot dude. And she never got it. She didn't understand. So I'm like, that's it. You got to sit down and watch the Big Lebowski. So finally she did. She didn't get the ending. She was like, but they're just like back in the bowling alley, like at their stupid little lives again. I'm like, exactly. After all of that, he's still just the dude.
Exactly.
But yeah, you're literally like John Goodman right now. You've got your ex-wife's Pomeranian in a friggin' in a carrier. It's a bowling alley. You're strapped to a dog while Hot Tub Johnny and your mom are off honeymooning. That's hilarious.
C'est la vie.
Well, no, you're a good son, and then I'm absolutely sure that they appreciate the fact that you're a good son. But that's just it is.
Away.
Yeah, it is funny. Oh yeah, you got a weekend to yourself to masturbate to Halloween 3.
Oh yeah. Hey. I've been inviting women over for some Hellraiser shit. I've been hooking hooks
to
their nipples, and I've been tearing their soul apart.
So listen, corn people of the corn, if you're missing your daughters, they're probably over at Hot Tub Johnny's place, strung up by Cole in the basement.
No. They're down at the bowling alley.
Oh, they're down at the bowling alley.
It's ladies' night, obviously. They just got lost along the way.
It's obviously ladies' night. Well, let's say hi to those people out there in internet lands and say hello to them. Look, there'd be Mr. Dean Cooper, the $6 million man. That's right. He's titanium from the hip down, ladies. Be careful. He'll literally give you a steel one.
And he'll probably chant, fuck you person, fuck you person, fuck you person, fuck you person.
Starshine. She's swinging that tool out there.
My mortal enemy.
Starshine.
You live another day.
Squatchbox. Hey. She's hanging out with us. Christopher's probably hanging out too. How you doing?
Hey. How you doing, Christopher?
Dupree. He's always up in the
place to be.
Sam Squanch Rivera. That's right. He's checking in for the Sunshine State. And I know I saw Kid out here somewhere. He was hanging out here earlier.
This time you got on your glasses.
Yeah, man, I hate when that happens. Then you got to wash them in hot water. And
it literally backfired off your mic and into your glasses. You need like windshield wipers for those things.
Dude, sometimes a squeegee and hot wax just isn't enough to get the job done. I don't know what it is. So thank you guys, honestly, for hanging out with us. Christopher says hi.
Hi, Christopher. Wait, which Christopher is this? Is this the Cassie's Christopher, or is this the other Christopher?
I think that's Cassie's Christopher.
Nailed the lady.
No, that's no. That's Christopher. That's Cassie's Christopher. Don't be careful now.
He nailed the tool
young
wall
teenage boy.
When I was hooking.
Yeah, right. We've already been talking about
how to tear a soul apart.
All right, well, let's get down to it, man. Kick it over to you, sir, for the synopsis here of Killer Klowns from outer space.
Listen closely. I'm only going to say this once. This is a very deep, intellectual plot that only the people with the highest IQs can understand. You hear me? You guys in audience land, do you hear me?
I agree. If you
This
did
is a
not
movie.
find this movie highly entertaining to the point that you don't want to take your eyes off of the screen, you may have an IQ problem.
Yeah. You may like to hook kittens up to car batteries to get your kicks. You stab God every time you look away from the screen. And this is a movie, you hear me, where clowns, no, they're aliens that just happen to look like clowns, come from the sky, and they're killing us. They are killer clowns from outer space, if you will.
They literally land in Uncle Zeke's backyard.
Basically, that's pretty much what it's going to be.
Yep.
Now we need to have a
this is exactly how I'm hoping.
Alien.
Yeah, this is exactly how I was. I want that same kind of a feel. This is what we talked about with that. That's the whole campiness, the whole live Scooby-Doo action where people actually die. That's the whole purpose of it.
Top secret. That's no. We can't tell the people about this.
We get like 11 views a week, dude. Trust me, no one's gonna find out.
Hey! The FBI, they're listening to us.
No, we haven't said any buzzwords.
One guy in the FBI that hates his job so much that he wants to break out, and he's gonna steal our ideas, man. And our pickle relish.
That's right. That's absolutely crazy.
As you guys can see, this movie's kind of gotten me into a goofy mood.
Well, it's a goofy movie to be in a goofy mood. My favorite characters in the movie are the ice cream sales guys. I mean, they literally are. They are literally my favorite characters. But let's be serious. I mean, we talk about character development and character introduction and how important that kind of stuff is when it comes to the beginning of a movie. And where do we get introduced to these cats? We get introduced to these cats making out with their girlfriends up on Makeout Point. That's basically where we meet the staff. So we already know that the guys are whatever, and we know the girls are easy. So we already kind of have a soft spot for them, right? Because they're already up there with the dudes that look at Makeout Point. So we already know they're easy. So that kind of already makes them your kind of people.
Dude, I just realized something that we'll get to when we discuss the ending. Or should we just discuss the ending right now? I just realized that Indiana Jones 4 ripped off Killer Klowns. Because those goofballs that we liked, they survived an explosion by hiding in the fridge.
That's right. They absolutely did. We hid in the freezer.
I got it. George Lucas ripped off Killer Klowns. It's in stone now. It's on the internet.
I thought it was actually fantastic that there was a key to killing the clowns, but they never actually pointed it out or said what it was.
Yeah, that one selfish bastard kept it to himself.
Yeah, he did. He knew the secret to killing the clowns, and he didn't share it with anybody, that dickhole. That's the same guy. He's creepy. The girl told him, look, I don't like you like that anymore. I don't want you to hold me. I don't want to be around you like that anymore. And come the end of the movie, what's he doing? He's rubbing up and down her shoulders and pulling him into her chest.
She was running right up to him and hugging him.
Well, he just saved her life. The least he could do would be to show some gratitude. Well, we already know she's easy. Maybe it was three-way night, Charlie. I mean, her boyfriend wasn't even caring that she was rubbing up. Well, hey, maybe that's just something deserving after you rescue somebody from alien attack. Maybe you deserve to get treated like a friggin' Chinese finger puzzle. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's how that happens. Christopher's scratching his head going, Chinese finger puzzle? What?
Christopher, that's the thing where you put your fingers in, and it's like it's also called Chinese handcuffs. Okay.
And the more you pull them apart, they can't come out.
That's what happens when you like a lady very much. And right now, it looks like I'm doing a hand gesture for matching tips. This is not what you do.
Oh, Dixon.
Thank you very much.
You gotta say, hey, look, you're the wrong show, man. That's Sunday night show. We're not doing Dixon Holes right now.
Well, we're not doing Dixon Holes yet. We still gotta figure that show out.
Oh my God. Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
No, it was with Revan Cole.
That's right. I mean, I couldn't believe the chick was wanting to go into the friggin' circus tent and get boned. I mean, she was even like, well, how much further you want to go in here? He's like, I don't know. Let's go lay down in front of those doors that people might come out of. Okay. I mean, what? Okay. Seriously, who goes and lays in front of a walkway to get boned? I mean,
obviously these assholes.
No, let's not go hide in the corner in the dark over there.
Why are we talking about the humans?
Oh, the gags with the clowns
are the highlight.
Oh, absolutely.
One of my favorite moments actually is when they're raiding the store and it just keeps cutting back and forth between their antics and the guy who's just sitting there like. He's just, both the look on his face and how confused he is. Like, what should? It's clowns. I'm being mugged by clown.
There were 3 clown moments that I loved. One was when the little dude rode in on the motorcycle into the biker gang. That was just like, can I ride your bike?
This is taking the place of our pros this episode. Our favorite clown moments.
We have favorite clown moments. Can I honk your horn? And he destroys it. And he was so sad about it, but he busted that dude up. Hell yeah.
He knocked his block.
He did.
He took a tip from Jason.
Knocked his block clean off, dude. That was a clean cut, too. With an uppercut from the champ. Comes in there with the boing. And then there was the hand puppet guy that grabbed all the people.
Right.
That was just awesome. And then when they stuck the girl in the balloon.
Right.
I was just
I would agree with most until the third one. My favorite clown moment is actually going to be Clownzilla at the end.
Well, Clownzilla at the end's kind of a given. I mean, that's my favorite moment in the whole film is Clownzilla at the end. But yeah, the leading up to the pinnacle of the movie,
right?
3 where they put her in the balloon, and it was so cheesy. It was so bad. They'd show the outside of the balloon, then they'd show her beating on the inside of some plastic friggin' thing. It was just bad. But it was bad in a good way. It was bad in a very, very fun way. It was bad in the campy goofiness.
Well, this is one of those movies that doesn't take itself seriously. It just takes its concept and runs with it.
Exactly. And you know, the cheapness of the clown makeup and masks was perfectly okay to go in line with everything else that was done, because they really weren't even all that cheesy. Somebody sculpted all of that. Somebody did all of that hard work. Right. Who?
The Kyoto brothers.
The Kyoto brothers? Are they little Japanese guys? Please tell me they're little Japanese guys.
No, they're kind of Italian, I think.
Damn it. Man, because little Japanese guys sitting there sculpting a bunch of sad, weird clowns just somehow makes my heart happy.
Funny little factoid. I guess some of those clowns ended up getting retooled and repainted for Ernest Scared Stupid for the trolls in that movie.
I've seen some of those things for sale in the past. There's some of the repainted ones, and they go for a fortune because now they're twice on screen used.
Right.
Just kind of crazy, insane. But here we have it, sir. We have come to another end.
And we couldn't even think of anything bad to say about the movie.
No, I really, no, right. I don't. I watch it, have fun with it.
So
get totally
check it out.
You see him wrap somebody in cotton candy, do a swat, or take a shot. You might be dead by the end of the movie, but it'll be fun. You won't be dead if you're doing swats. Alcohol will probably kill you.
Oh, that's true.
I don't really advocate alcohol. Anyhow.
For me.
I don't know what we're going to do next week. We haven't really discussed it yet, but I'm sure we will figure something out.
And remember, that's Saturday.
Saturday. Today is Saturday.
Yes.
So next week, Saturday. Same time, same bat channel. Subscribe, share us on YouTube
and Facebook
at What You're Watching, or at Watching Vids, all one word, on Facebook and Twitter. And
also, when you hit subscribe, be sure to hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time we do a video.
Wednesday night, the Squatchers Lounge podcast. This week, Buck Nye, the Bigfoot guy.
Oh, I get to do an intro to that, don't I?
Yes, you do. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.